older than I am, and I was in my 40s. I thought it's too late now. Surely she'll accept it and move on. Maybe she can adopt. Maybe she can do something else with children. That never entered her mind. She was always talking about having a baby. It was never if, it was always when. She even made a baby's room in her house, had it all decorated, ready for the child. She was constantly thanking God that her baby was on the way, talking like it could happen tomorrow. She could have easily walked away from the nest. Thought this egg doesn't just look dead, it is dead. Would have happened by now. But when God puts a promise in your heart, you have to have a never say die attitude. You may not see how it can happen. It seems too late, you're too old, the obstacle's too big. You can come up with 1,000 reasons why it's not going to work out. Well, don't talk yourself out of it. Do like her, keep thanking God that it's on the way. Keep believing when it's not improving. Keep sitting on that edge, not moved by what's not changing, walking by faith and not by sight. 20 years later, she walked in one day and said, I'm pregnant. She wasn't saying it by faith, it was a reality. She not only gave birth to one baby, she gave birth to twins at 53 years old. Now, don't walk away from that nest. Don't get discouraged because you haven't felt a kick. God is working. On the inside, what you can't see is the promise is growing. It's developing. The outside looks the same. You may not see any improvement, but if you will stay in faith, like with her, what God has spoken over you is on the way. God told Abraham that he and his wife Sarah was going to have a baby. Sarah had been barren all these years. Now they were way too old to have children. But the scripture says, Abraham considered not the weakness of his own body, nor the deadness of Sarah's womb. When Abraham looked at that promise, everything in him said, it's dead. You're way too old to have a baby. All the circumstances